fog had no memory of the sun. It clung like a shroud. And Chuck, he just clung to the soul. It was a heavy thing, a bruise-colored anchor of midnight purple that pulsed with a faint, sorrowful light. He didn't remember picking it up, only that he couldn't put it down. The soul hummed, and the fog swirled, coalescing into a phantom shape. A doorway. Through it, a ghost of a memory flickered. A woman's laughter, silent but sharp in his mind. The purple light of the soul intensified, its weight seeming to double. It wanted him to remember. He squeezed his eyes shut. No, he rasped. The sound swallowed by the fog. Not again. The memory was a siren's call, promising the warmth of a life he could no longer touch. But the warmth was a lie. It was a fire that only served to highlight the cold. But the soul was relentless. Another image bled into the fog. A small hand reaching for his. A child's. The purple light throbbed in time with the phantom heartbeat he felt in his own hollow chest. Each memory was another link in the chain, another pound of pressure. "What do you want from me?" Chuck screamed into the gray emptiness. The soul offered no answer, only another memory. The smell of rain on hot asphalt, the taste of cheap coffee, the sting of a final goodbye. It was his life, played back in agonizing, silent snippets. A shape detached itself from the deeper fog. It was a figure, gaunt and gray, its features indistinct. It, too, was dragging something. But its soul was a mere flicker, a tiny violet ember barely alive. The figure looked at Chuck, then at the magnificent, terrible weight he carried. The figure raised a thin, gray hand and pointed, not at Chuck, but at the soul. A voice like grinding stones echoed in Chuck's mind, not his ears. "You feed it," the voice said. "You keep it heavy." Chuck looked down at the midnight purple burden. The memories, the pain, the love. He had been holding on to them so tightly, refusing to let a single one fade. He was the anchor. He was the weight. The soul wasn't dragging him. He was refusing to let it go. "Let go," the stone voice whispered, as the figure began to dissolve back into the mist. "Or carry it forever." Chuck looked from the fading figure to the vibrant, painful glow of his own life, condensed into a single, heavy object. Peace or memory, emptiness, or this beautiful, unbearable pain. He took a breath that didn't feel like breathing. His fingers tightened on the smooth, warm surface of the soul. The midnight purple light flared, casting his long shadow back into the fog. A darkness reaching for a darkness, and he made his choice.